If you own a local service business and you've spent thousands of dollars on marketing that got you no results, and you've got open capacity in your business to fill, meaning that you could realistically take on more clients, you're confident in your ability to close deals and actually give your clients a great experience once they work with you, but you just need a steady stream of qualified leads coming to you without spending your own time to chase them down or sifting through garbage leads, then you would greatly benefit from our Three Sisters client acquisition system. In the next 10 or so minutes, I'm gonna cover what the Three Sisters client acquisition system is and how it works, who I am and our team, what the Three Sisters could realistically do for your business, what types of businesses benefit from the system the most, and then what it would look like to work with us. So the Three Sisters client acquisition system is our proprietary method at Harmony Marketing for building a social media sales funnel that, one, attracts a steady stream of highly qualified leads from your local area, pre-qualifies the leads for you so you don't have to waste time sifting through a bunch of terrible quality leads. It automates the follow-up, lead nurture, and the appointment booking process, and helps you organize and streamline your sales process. And as a bonus, it builds your local brand awareness in the process. So those things ultimately translate to you make more money, you gain predictability and control over your business's growth. You have a client acquisition machine now that you can turn off or on anytime that you want to get more leads and scale your business. You save 10 to 20 hours each month at least in not having to go to networking groups, not having to do outreach to bad leads, and you have a system for tracking and automating sales that scales with your business. Just so you know I'm not full of crap, here's some of the results that we've gotten for our clients. Bobby Honeck here with First Class Floors got $50K in revenue in 2 months from this system. Daniel Batista with Santa's Little Lights got a 3.86 return on investment in 3 months. Nathan Redmond, private personal trainer, went from 6 clients to 40 in just 2 months for a 5x ROI. Coleman Stamper, a custom pool builder, we got him $1 million in sales in about 6 months for a 9x ROI. And Troy Lane here, we got him 1.2 million in sales in 4 months off of just 49 leads, mind you, for a 10x return. Without these guys having to spend time chasing leads and allowing them to focus on the work itself rather than having to do their own marketing. So who am I and why should you care? My name is Brandon Clay and I'm the founder of Harmony Marketing. I've worked in multiple local service businesses from landscaping and pressure washing, and I saw working in those businesses how hard it could be to consistently generate qualified leads that actually turned into paying customers. So after a long stint of trial and error and figuring out what actually works for local businesses generating leads through social media, I started Harmony Marketing to help other local service business owners scale smoothly and profitably and ultimately find the time and financial freedom that they got into this business for in the first place. So we've helped multiple clients make over 6 and 7 figures through the power of video-powered social media sales funnels. And I want to show you how to do the same in your business. So this is our team right now. They're awesome. You can see me up front there, CEO and funnel designer. Lexi here on my left is our first of all, my beautiful fiance, and our chief of operations and client success manager. We've got Alla back here. She's a funnel builder for us and a client success manager. And this is Adrian, and he's our creative producer. He handles all things video related. So my team is awesome. Here's the thing, attention is on social media, and people are making buying decisions on social media. The businesses that win in the long term are the ones that can consistently turn that attention into booked calls, sales, and revenue. So here's where most local business owners, and yourself probably included, are missing the mark when it comes to marketing, is their marketing is unharmonized. They're doing SEO here, they feel like they need to build a new website, they do Google ads, they do random Facebook and Instagram posts, they go to BNI or other networking groups spending hours and hours each week to find leads, and ultimately they're hoping and praying that the phone rings. So these kind of things aren't inherently bad, but they're not forming a cohesive sales funnel to bring people from a point of unawareness about your business, so strangers on the internet, to being warm leads and ultimately paying customers. Doing these things make you feel like you're doing marketing, but nothing is working in harmony to get you where you want to go. So let's dive into what the Three Sisters client acquisition system is and how it works. So it's a 3-part social media sales funnel utilizing strategic video content at the top of funnel to help get new eyeballs seeing your stuff and the right eyeballs, so real people in your local area learning about your business. A landing page sequence that helps build trust, inform, weed out the unqualified leads, and then collect the information of serious prospects, and then a lead management system to help track, nurture, and automate your sales process. So I'm just gonna show you exactly what it looks like for one of our other clients. This is Troy Lane. He's that guy I mentioned earlier who did $1.2 million in sales in 4 months off of 49 leads. Okay, so let's hop into Troy's ad account here. And I'll show you the exact ads that we ran, the number of leads that we generated. So we basically ran an initial set of 6 ads. We did 3 images and 3 videos. And the videos here, we basically did 2 talking head style videos with the business owner, basically just saying what he does and who he helps and showing examples of his work. And then we also did a testimonial video with one of his past clients here. The ultimate goal of these is just to let people know that you're in their local area, you're a real person, you're great at what you do, and form that authentic human connection with them. And then once they see this video, now what they can do is, you see there's Learn More button here. So they can click on this button and it'll bring them to this landing page. So once they've determined that they're interested and they click on that button, then it brings them to this landing page. So this is not a replacement for his main website. This is a one-page site meant to build off of that video ad that they just saw, and then build trust, inform, and ultimately collect the information of serious prospects. So I'll scroll through. You can see here, it's simple, professionally designed. We're very much being adamant about communicating that we're local. So you see here, North Houston local, Montgomery County and surrounding areas. This form I'll come back to in a second because it's very important. We're showing some pictures about the work that we've done so they know we're not BSing them. And then building trust through testimonials and showing a picture of their family to let them know we're a family-owned business in your local area. So, not overcomplicating it, actually making this really simple and clean and just a nice user experience. And then everything on this page is guiding them back to this form right here. So this is a very intentional style of form that we use. It's a checkbox style quiz form. And we basically ask 3 to 5 qualifying questions on here. So the point of this is to add friction to the process of becoming a lead. And you might think, why would you want to add friction to the process of people becoming a lead? Because we take a quality over quantity approach. We don't want to generate you a bunch of crap quality leads. We want to generate you a smaller number of really, really good leads so that you save time. So this is a very effective mechanism, adding a little bit of inconvenience, if you will, and friction into the system so we can make sure that we are getting only high intent leads that actually will be responsive, book appointments, and ultimately close with you. So once somebody fills out this contact form here, now that brings us into Sister 3. As a recap, we've got Sister 1, video ads, we've got Sister 2, landing page, and now we've got Sister 3, which is a lead management system. So if you're not familiar, we use Go High Level. This is an awesome CRM lead management system built for small businesses to help them stay organized, automate various aspects of their sales process, and scale. So you can see my name popped up here in the new leads category. Now we can go in, and this is what you would see. This is what the business owner sees. I can go in and see the contact details of that new lead. I can see all of the questions to the form that they just filled out. I can see this automated text just went out saying, hey Brandon, thanks for requesting more info about our custom pool services. When would be a good time to give you a call? And we can set up all sorts of different text and email automations to really make that follow-up process super automated and hands-off so that you can be bringing in business and booking appointments without really having to lift a finger. So we can see here, this is where we're tracking all of the different leads in the different stages of the sales process, from new lead to made contact to discovery call booked, and ultimately to sale won. And you can see right here, it says 50 because I just filled out the lead form, of 49 leads that we generated for Troy in 4 months, 12 of them ended up becoming closed deals. 36 of them actually booked an appointment, which is a 73% lead to appointment booking rate, which is really solid. You can see here $1.2 million in sales off of 49 leads. You saw the ads we ran, you saw the landing page. This is the lead management system. This is how our system works. So let me come back to the presentation here. So our goal whenever we work with a new client is to ensure that we can at least get them a 3x return on investment in profit. So the way that we do that is we set and monitor specific KPI targets to ensure that our system stays performing. So I won't bore you with the details of that, but essentially we're setting things like click-through rate, conversion rate, lead to appointment rate, number of leads generated to determine how much ad spend that you need to use and to make sure that we always know what pieces of the funnel needs to be fixed if something's not not working so that you can consistently be generating that at least 3x return in profit. So again, this is a quality over quantity approach. The system works by attracting ideal clients by using strategic and authentic video content to connect with people on an emotional level through video, weeds out the tire kickers for you, organizes and automates your sales process and your customer's experience, and because we're broadcasting videos to a local area, you're building your local brand awareness in the meantime. Now, what kinds of businesses does this system work for best? I'm glad you asked. This system will work wonders for your business if you offer a high ticket service of $1,000 plus, and you don't have to offer a high ticket service. It's just when you're high ticket, we don't have to generate as high volume of leads in order to make you profitable. So when you offer a service with an average ticket value of $1,000 or above, it becomes very easy to make this system profitable for you. 2, you have a consultation as your first step in the sales process. This is inherently a call booking funnel. It just works best if you have some sort of consultation as your first step. 3, you serve a local area. This is designed for local businesses. 4, your service is more of a want than a need. That's a whole other conversation, but essentially this is not meant for businesses that do emergency services like HVAC, plumbing, electrical. This is more for those want-based services, quality of life enhancing services, health and wellness, pool building, outdoor living, remodeling, things that people enjoy buying because it raises their quality of life. And if you have open capacity to fill, you need to be able to close clients and service them. So if you don't need leads, there's no point in having this system. So these things bring you predictable revenue. They free up your time. They bring you qualified leads only, and your business scales. So my offer to you is that my team and I will build you the Three Sisters client acquisition system for a one-time payment. You're not subscribing to a 12, 16, 18-month contract here. In 90 days, basically the way we do it is that when you sign up with us, over the first 3 weeks, we're gonna build this whole system for you. And then over the course of 90 days, we're going to optimize it so that at the end of that 90 days, basically you have a powerful lead generation machine installed in your business, and then either you can continue paying us at a lower rate in order to run the system for you so you can be totally hands-off, or we'll teach your team how to bring it in-house and run it. So you're only committing to 90 days. And again, the result is a powerful lead generation and sales system installed into your business that consistently attracts and helps you close ideal clients. You only commit to us for 3 months and benefit forever. So if you're ready to take your business to the next level, attract a steady stream of qualified leads, and unlock more time, leverage, and freedom within your business, use the link below and book a discovery call with me. And I look very forward to chatting with you.